That's a good boy. You can probably tell from my accent that I haven't always lived in Australia. In fact, I started off on the opposite side of the world, in London, England, but have also lived and worked in Southeast Asia for 4 years. My name is Nagy, and I'm a teacher at Cranbrook School, Sydney. An unlikely contender for Unearthed Series 3, you might think. But then again, I'm used to creating and performing as part of my everyday life as a teacher. In my role as educator, I strive to present information in a novel and exciting way. I have 3 main passions: animals, photography, and education. From an early age, I was obsessed by animals and their behaviours, scrutinising animal encyclopedias and adventure books, and collecting and observing caterpillars and other critters from the garden. I had a thirst for knowledge of zoology, which was and still is insatiable. This fascination has developed into a lifelong obsession, and for many years I kept and bred native and exotic species of butterflies and moths, tarantulas, scorpions, snakes and lizards. My other passion is photography and videography, and I have owned and used up a whole conveyor belt of SLRs and video cameras over the past 20 years. My principal subjects, of course, animals. Whilst others watch, I always find myself looking through a viewfinder, because I want to share my excitement of what I see with others. I am a scuba dive master and bought an underwater video camera several years ago. Last year, I even cashed in my life insurance in order to buy an underwater housing for my digital SLR. I studied electronic engineering at university, but soon discovered myself as a secondary school teacher of mathematics, with a burning desire to inspire and create new learning opportunities for my students. A natural outlet for my 2 other interests spurred me on to run school expeditions as far afield as Java, Madagascar, South Africa and Egypt, always focused on showing my pupils the magnificence of wild animals, both above ground and under the sea. Perhaps the greatest moment on one of my trips was getting 16 teenagers into shark cages in Transvaal, South Africa, to observe 5 great white sharks. Recently, I identified a new population of bull sharks in Thailand and published an article on it this year. I am always looking for new challenges and learning opportunities, and I am confident that my combination of energy, curiosity, persistence and patience equip me to become a wildlife filmmaker. So give me a chance and I'll prove it.